Good morning, it's Maria from Sweden here. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. Today it's a day. I thought I was going to tell you a little bit about our situation here. Behind the scenes. I haven't slept for quite a few days now because my head is filled with challenges, and that has resulted in that I have a little bit of a anxiety, when you feel like you have a hard time breathing, and then we can add some cold, quite a lot of work, and I don't know if you know what I'm doing, but I have my own company. I have my office at home, and I spend about 75% of my working time here because I have a lot of Zoom meetings with my clients. And then I am out and about meeting people in groups, and we always meet at their place or at a conference place center. And now in the middle of November, I have semi-much to do. Well, I have a lot to do, of course. I am used to have more to do, but I have a lot to do. But why I don't sleep and why I have a little bit of anxiety is because we sold our apartment 6 weeks ago, maybe. And it was a very happy moment. We got a phone call from a real estate, I don't know the name of the apartment seller. We have maybe a different system as you have in your country, but if I want to sell my apartment, I team up with a person who is announcing this all around. He or she is having all the meetings here in the apartment, showing the potential buyers, the apartment, and so forth. So that's one way to do it. And then things like these certain profession, they can also call you and say, you know what, I have a buyer for your apartment. And they want to pay such and such, and then I have to decide if I want to sell or not. This has happened once before. That's the last time we moved to this place, and we moved to this place a little bit more than a year ago. And then in October we got this phone call, and being offered actually a very, very good price, to a lot more than it's worth, this apartment. But the buyers wanted to stay exactly here, and they wanted to get our terrace and everything. So, and we said, well, we're stupid if we say, no, we do not want to sell, because we can, get some extra money. And that's worth a lot now, as I'm turning 60 and thinking about my retirement in one way or another. So we said yes and celebrated, not knowing that it was going to get really hard to find a new place, because now we want to find an apartment that is not as expensive as this one that we have, because then it would have not been, any logic to sell. So we want to buy something cheaper, but still we want to have some quality in the apartment, and that equation does not really go together. And so now we're sitting here, and we have to move in March. And you could say, well, that's a long time. It's 3 months. But 3 months 3 months is what you really, if you sign a contract today, you can maybe say that we can move in 3 months to the new place. So what we are ending up right now is that we will probably have to stay somewhere else, waiting to get into the new apartment whenever we find that one, because the time goes really fast. Okay, so that's some kind of uncertainty around this, where are we going to live, buy? Will we ever find a place? And when will that be? And then at the same time, we found out that we have something damaged in the bathroom. So we have to do 100% total renovation of the bathroom. And now we're, having a complicated situation because we have already sold. And we told them that there is something that we are investigating right now and we'll get the results. And they said, it's fine, you will find out what it is. And we go from there. So now we are, we have to pay everything, and that's a lot of money for the renovation. Unless we decide to do it ourselves, some parts, to save some money. And that what we were going to do if we would have stayed here. We wouldn't, give a bathroom renovator 100% of all of the work. We would, do some of the things ourselves and then have them more like consultants in some parts. But now we cannot do it ourselves because we are selling it to to new people. So we're having a meeting this afternoon to see if we can, meet in the middle so that they can pay. If they want to have professional people doing this, well, then they have to pay it because we would not have been, doing. Okay, I think you understand. So yeah, that's why I can't breathe. So today I've taken a day off, thinking that I wanted to color and to do some videos. Cause, now I'm getting a little bit sad. Previously, I've really been, my community around this channel has been really comforting, listening, giving good advice, just being here. And it has always been very good for my heart and soul to share my situation. And that's very much in my previous time where the channel was a planner channel. During that time, I lost my companion at work. She got a heart attack and I was so sad. And the only thing that really gave me some hope of life was when I made this video talking to you and looking and watching your responses. So now it's about the same feeling I have, a little bit confused, very much stressed out. And I thought that, okay, I will just give you this, put it in your lap for a moment so that I can, think about something else. So that's why I took my first 8 minutes of this video. Sorry for that. I feel like crying. But I won't. I will show you some new books. Oof. When I did this confession video yesterday, Annika at Axic Fumbles commented, and she said that we are overlapping in some ways when it comes to what kind of books we prefer, and we really do. She is a big enabler. I love her style. I love her books, and it resonates with me very much how I want to color and what kind of illustrations I like. But I think, or I would also mention Color by Maya, of course, and Craft Room Studio, and so many others. But I think Annika will will recognize some of the books that I want. Oh, Coloring with K, not to forget. You will all see some of the books that you've bought now has been landed on my table. So let's start. The first book is Peggy Peggy Niche, maybe. Niche in French, if she's a French. I don't know. Let's see if we can read something here. Peg is ouvre les portes d'un pays merveilleux et contient. Well, as the name is le pays des merveilles, Carnet fantastique et livre de coloriage by Marabout. Maybe we could say that Peggy is French, or maybe this is a translated book. I'm not sure. Let's open it up and see. Sorry, I have a little bit hard time breathing. So this book is huge. It's one of those 20 something times 20 something centimeters. 25 times 25 centimeters. I love this size of book, but it has a lot of really, really interesting and detailed illustrations and pages. Look at this one. Here I'm thinking a lot of metallic colors, so we can get a really nice reflection, and then all of the birds in really, really intense colors. I think that would make the page. Here's a page that I can color in December. So it is a book with a lot of interesting environments and illustrations and fantasy pages. We are going from Africa to the mushroom of the autumn, or here we have pumpkins and oranges and mushrooms. I love the combinations of everything. And if we would like to, we can color the background, or we can just leave it as it is. It all depends what we feel like. And here we have an underwater. And I also like how she has put the black into the page, as you can see here. Here I don't need to bother about the background, which I am quite happy of. This is also a page that I really would like to color soon. The paper is good. It's thick, and it has a little bit of a tooth. Smooth, but with a tooth. So yeah. And this one is beautiful. This one I've seen maybe coloring with Kay done. I think maybe that was a body color she had with Bumblebee, but I'm not sure. I don't remember. I know that she talked about this page in some video that I just saw. I don't know if it's a new one or if it was an old one that came up on YouTube. But as you can see, it's beautiful. And I have actually started a page here in the end. Yesterday I had a really hard time breathing. We were supposed to go and see a new apartment this lunch today. So I was sitting there and thinking about it, and then we got a text say from one of those mäklare, real estate agent, that oh yeah, that's the word, real estate agent, that no, they are not selling for the moment. They are going on a trip, and they didn't want to do that before. So, and we really wanted that apartment. So I got really sad, and I felt like, no, I can't do anything complicated. I just want to sit and color something with my gel pens. So I did, and I will show you. We will come to it pretty soon. But as you can see, there are so many different illustrations and objects, people meeting the animals in so many different ways. Here she's sitting on a radio playing the banjo, and here Here's the music coming out. I mean, look at that. And then all the different animals that are listening to this concert. It's lovely. Lovely, lovely. And here someone is fishing with a lantern, maybe? Yeah. So yeah, a lot of interesting and intricate patterns on this one. Here it is. So yeah, I did not feel like doing anything else but listening to someone talking on the radio and then playing around with my gel pens. And yeah, so I will finish that page. That was what I needed. This one is beautiful. But I can see that most pencils will work on this paper. We'll look that up. Retrouvez le pays merveilleux de Peggy Neal O'Neill. I have to look up on Instagram. There she is. Comes with a dust, whatever you call it, dust cover. And very beautiful. I'm very happy that I finally got it because I've seen it a couple of times. I'm thinking, let's see if it's... Yes, it is. It is stitched. Yeah. So that was Le Pays de Merveille by Peggy Neal O'Neill. And the ISBN is here. So that was that one. And then the Women's Wisdom. I got one of those thrifted ones, so it does not have the cleanest cover, but it's not colored in. I think I have just done a quick flip through. So let's look at this one. This is a book that I've seen on Maya's channel, Colored by Maya, and I think also Annika's channel, Axic Fumbles. Get Creative 6 is the publisher, and the illustrations are by Kate Forrester. It was first published in 2024, so it's quite a large book, a new book, and a large book, 25 by 25 again. Women's are the workers, the planners, the mothers, the caregivers, the thinkers, the lovers, the creators, the foundation of our families and our friendships. We can do it all, but even we need a little help and encouragement along the way. And who better to turn to than other women? Women's Wisdom is an invitation to take a much-deserved mindful moment for yourself. Meditate on the inspiring words of well-known women as you color the beautiful designs of illustrator Kate Forrester, with quotes from an amazing gathering of actors, artists, architects, scientists, singers, songwriters, poets, novelists, playwrights, activists, jurists, and icons. You are to find just the right words to meet you where you are. Want to fire up your imagination? And then some quotations can come here. From Dolly Parton to Patti LaBelle, Emily Dickinson to Frida Kahlo, Michelle Obama to Malala Yousafzai. You will be transported and uplifted as you find your place of peace and meditation and call yourself fortified and renewed. So yeah. Beautiful. I love this because of the illustrations, of course. Everything is round, and the happy, beautiful women together with the quotes. Dream can take you farther than anything. I am a free human being with an independent will. Well, let's see if we can find a quote for me today. Feet, what do I need them for if I have wings to fly? Oh, okay. Well, it feels like I am very grounded today in the bad way. I really can't feel like I'm flying. You will live, you will live, you will love, you will dance again. Yeah, Jennifer Lopez. I am the eternal feminine with its string of beads. Beautiful. So this paper is a little bit thinner than, let's see, Le Pays de Merveille, let's see. Oh yeah, it's thinner. I'm not sure how well it takes water colors, but I have already started to color a page, and I used, as it was yesterday, I used some acrylic and glitter pens, and they bled through a little bit, so I had to color several pages to cover the damage. So yeah, I will not find it will take too long time. Oh yeah, well, here it is. So, okay, thank you, universe. Nothing in life is to be feared. Marie Curie. That's good, because I think why I feel like I feel is a little bit of fear. How will it be? How can I continue to work even though we will have such a big working place here in the apartment? Or, well, I cannot work here because I won't hear anything. And where will I do that? And where shall we stay? Our master bedroom is next to the master bathroom where they will do the renovation, and they have to go through the master bedroom, so we will have dust everywhere, and so forth and so forth and so forth. Phew. But nothing in life is to be feared. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, the illustrations are magnificent. A little bit childish, a lot of lines, but beautiful. Oh yeah, here we have another one. Life is about not knowing. Oh, thank you, universe. Life is about not knowing. Yeah, there are so many things we don't know and we don't need to know. Yeah. Okay, I'll take you to the first page that I did, and it was this one. I went on with the acrylic markers. They went really well on the paper, but then I took some of my glitter acrylic and they bled through. So what I've done here now is that I have gone over the background. I wanted to give it some colors, and I decided to use my Pit Pastel from Faber-Castell. So I've just done that, and I will continue with that, and then I will erase the colors that have, landed on the acrylic, so that they will look, shine again. And as I had a bleed through, I went on with my this collection, the Languo, the black. What's the name of it? Let's have a look. Sorry. The Colorful Black series, the dark blue onto the background here. So now I fixed that. I will color everything, and then I am about to continue with this one, as well as this one that I've just colored in with the Pit Artist pens. Oh, not the Pit Artist, sorry. The Pit Pastel from Faber-Castell. And I have been erasing the colors here, and then I would go over with pencils. But as you can see, there is a lot of blue still, so I will have to erase it a little bit more, and then I will fix it, and then I will color on it, I think. Or should I? Well, write down below, please help me, because this is one of those, things that I really can forget the steps. Should I fix the pastel before I go on with my pencils, or should I go on with pencils and then fix it? Tell me what you would do. Yeah, so The pages are beautiful. I have this one to protect the pages. Oh, this one is beautiful. This one is so beautiful. I really would like to work with the highlights, and I know all the colors and everything. So this will be the next one that I will color. I will just have to take my pages from ugly stage to a beautiful stage before I do that. So that's The Women's Wisdom by Kate Forrester. And here is the ISBN. Beautiful. Then we have the Fantastic Manga Girls. And this one is from the publisher Top. And it's by Angelica Schulte. And here we have beautiful illustrations of girls, manga girls. And I am very much looking forward to color these because I really want to practice my way of coloring faces and hair and clothes. And I really loved it. It's a thick book and it's one-paged, so we can use whatever medium we want. But look at these are so pretty. And yeah, I really would like to, take my Brut Funner skin colors and just practice how to color face. And we have some some learning pages here about colors and how to color, or how to choose colors and how to work with lights and so forth. So beautiful page. The page has a little bit of a tooth, I would say, and it's a little bit thinner page, but no, it's not Amazon page. It's good page. It's like the mythographics, I would say. But as it is one-paged, well, then we can color in everything we want. So we can base with alcohol markers, for instance. Yeah. So that was the Fantastic Manga Girls by Angelica Schulte. And here is the ISBN. And then I would say thank you, Annika from Axic Fumbles. I'm not a cat person, I'm a dog person, but I have a lot of books with cats. I'm allergic to both of them, but I am less allergic towards dogs, so I really like them. This one was something that I bought secondhand, so it has a little bit of damage on the cover, but it's all fine. So let's see how it looks like. I think this is All About Dogs by Martin Berry. Yeah. Martin Berry, yeah. So, and I used to love and live about dogs when I was a kid. I had all the, not all, but a lot of dog books. I read all about dogs. I knew everything about each and one of them. And yeah, it was my passion. And that was something actually that my son inherited. So when he was 6, 7, 8, he also read all the books, all my books, and he got some of his own. And yeah, and he could, give us, Mommy, you are like a, and then he had this typical dog because of the character and everything, and he would give his father and his sisters different dog species, or whatever you call them. So here we have some information about every dog, and then we have the dog in different, oh, look at this. Yorkshire Terrier, the Chihuahua, in different surroundings. And the Rottweiler. I didn't know that these were A cattle. I thought these were more like guardian. What does it say? The Rottweiler name comes from the German town of Rottweil, famous for hosting a livestock market, possibly since the Romans founded the town in the 1st century. The local cattle dealers and farmers needed a breed of dog to herd their cattle. Yeah, I did not know that they did that. And protect, their livestock from wolves. So a Rottweiler protective and courageous nature was specific bred for this task. Yeah, and the Rhodesian Ridgeback, the Beagles. Oh, look at them. These are one of the sorts that I am very allergic towards, curiously enough. Not, I don't know why. The Shih Tzu, the Bulldog, the Pug. Oh, the English Springer Spaniel. This is the autumn page that I want to color, so this will be my first. The Labrador Retriever. Oh, the Cocker Spaniel. That was my favorite dog, especially the American Cocker Spaniel, as we call it in Sweden. I don't know if you'd call it by that name everywhere. And some neighbors had one, and we were babysitting the dog a lot. And they gave me some percentage of the dog so that I could feel like I owned it a little bit, because I took care of it a lot. A Boxer, Border Terrier, really, really nice nature. Love that one as well. The Cavalier King Charles Spaniel. Yeah, we had a neighbor in one of the apartments we lived in, and she had this one. And the interesting enough was that they looked so alike. Oh, they looked so alike. They had exactly the same eyes. And she loved baking cinnamon buns, so she was a little bit round, as well as the dog. So they were, when they were out walking, you could really look at them as being siblings. Doberman, the French Bulldog. Oh, these are so cute. Look at this picture. I love, it's a thick paper, and I love the touch of it. The Pomeranian and the Golden Retriever, the German short-haired Pointer, the Bull Mastiff. Oh, what have they done? They look a little bit shameful, maybe. The Dachshund. I don't know what. Oh yeah, is it one of those with really short legs? Yeah, it's a tax in Swedish. That's the first kind of dog that I met when I was younger. My parents' best friends, they had one of those. He was kind of grumpy, but he was very kind to me. The Poodle, the miniature Schnauzers. These are so cool and so cute. The Weimaraner, Australian Shepherd. The my kid's father, he had two Kelpies, and they are also from Australia, shepherd dogs, and they were so smart, and they lived so long. They were like a family member. You could talk to them and they understood what you said, and they knew before you were telling them things what you were going to say. Oh, the Bernese Mountain Dog. These are so cute. The Welsh Corgi, the Great Dane, the Boston Terrier, the Greyhound, the Staffordshire Bull Terrier, Jack Russell, so cute, Border Collie, Siberian Husky, the Dalmatian, the Bichon Frise, these are actually one of those that I can meet. They have a little bit friendlier allergens than other dogs. Yeah. And then what do we have here? I can see something, but I can't. Oh, okay. We have a fold up. Oh. So here we have the name of the dogs. So what is this? Of the 18 dogs in these portraits, can you guess what breeds they might have in them? You can't always tell exactly what ancestry a dog has, but you can always guess. Okay, so these are a combination of something. Oh, let's see if we can find a, what do you call it? Labradoodle? Or doodle? I don't know. My neighbors, they have something that is a combination of some sort. Oh, the Bella, a spaniel poodle. Let's see. I'll have to see if I can find. No, I can't. So Bella, cocker spaniel and poodle. Where is Bella? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Oh, looky. She's cute. Okay, so yeah, that's a book that I really would like to start coloring in, especially the autumn page with the cute dog. All About the Dog by Martin Berry, and the ISBN is here. And then we have A Million Christmas Cats. Mein Katzenmalbuch zu Weihnachten. I don't speak German, but I tried. And this is by John Bigwood. And I think this one is so cute. So here we go with the cats. But I really would like to color these. Look at these four. They are sitting there fishing, not getting anything, or, well, maybe he did actually, or she. But here we have a cat, you know, trying to fit in with a bear hat. Yeah. And they are wondering, who is this? And of course, getting the largest fish. So here we have a lot of humor. I need that today. Oh, here they are, all of them with the Christmas gifts and everything. Here we have the friends. Again, someone who is not, you know, someone who is a little bit different in the gang. And I don't know if these are not that happy or are wondering why is this penguin in this meeting. Sorry. So much humor. So I will for sure color this in December. This will be my anxiety book. Oh, here we are with the cats everywhere. And some wallpaper. Oh, look at this. This is so fun. Here they are working underneath so that this will, you know, turn around. And here is the mouse sleeping, and they are working so hard. Yeah, here they are doing what they can to make a snowman. Wallpaper. Some mandalas. Oh, a crazy page. Let's play around the stairs. Ah, they're having fun. Yeah, love this. Love this a lot. Oh, here we have the orchestra. with some singing orchestra and a choir. Singing Silent Night, maybe. Or maybe Silent Cat. We don't know. And here we are trying to get the lights up on something. The tree maybe is in the background. Everyone is helping. Or they are making their own cat tree. Ho, ho, ho. This was fun. Yeah, here we have the market with everything. And from 1 to 12, so the 12 months of the year maybe. And then we have the train with all of the Christmas gifts and the reindeer. Aw, cute. Yep. Very, very fun. You can't watch one page without smiling. And the first that I want to do is this one. It's so cute. And it's an easy win as the background already is printed, I would say. Yeah. So that was A Million Christmas Cats by John Bigwood, and the ISBN is here. Then we have Mindful Moments by Emily O'Neill, a book that I saw on YouTube. And who did I see showing this one? Just give me 2 seconds enough. It was Piggy Pen, but I'm not sure. So don't hold it against me if I'm wrong. But I think it was Piggy Pen who showed this one. Or, not sure. Mindful Moments by Emily O'Neill. I bought a German version. I'm not sure. The paper is quite thin, but I thought that the illustrations were really, really, really nice. So I decided to go for it. Look at this. Oh. So I have to watch some videos to see what mediums we can use on this one, but I love, love, love it. Yeah, here is a perfect pencil test, I would say. You could go for your different pencils and color the butterflies to see which ones are the best for this paper. Thin, but you can nearly see through the paper, but not. But and with a little bit of a tooth. Very white. Hortensia. So they are maybe not seasonal lemons, but they are beautiful. And oh yeah, here we can do an autumn page, maybe. Oh, look at this, it's beautiful. And play around with colors and how they look when the sun is going down. Oh, look at this. Here we can practice watercoloring. Oh, I love this. This is beautiful. Oh, I really would like to color with some metallic colors. I'm not sure how well this paper takes watercolor. Maybe watercolor, but not water brush. watercolor brush. We'll see. I'm feeling much better, guys. I hope you're, hanging around still. But thank you for helping me to focus on something else. I don't need to fear anything. I don't need to know everything. I will just be here and now, and everything will be fine. We will probably have to move somewhere before we can move to our house or to our apartment. But we are lucky enough that we have a house, a cottage house, an hour from here, that we can stay for a couple of days or weeks. And I can also go down to south of Sweden, where we have such a, much of a year-round house. And much easier to get to shops and everything, because the other house is by the sea, in the woods. And I don't really feel like sitting there by myself, but the other house I can for sure sit and work and do my things. Yeah, beautiful. Yeah, for sure, interesting pages, and I really love all of them. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful. So that was Mindful Moments by Emily O'Neill. A lot of summer pages, but there are some that you can color now if you are a seasonal colorist. Love it. The lines are thin, and the people are really real looking. So again, for me to be able to practice my people coloring. I don't find the ISBN here. They put some stickers over it. So yeah, we have to go for the title, Mindful Moments. And then Furry Friends. Again, a cat book, but with a dog section as well. Annika, I think. Don't know, don't remember. Or it could be Piggy Pens, not sure. But Furry Friends by Fairy Fern. And it's one-sided, and it's very cute. And we can go for whatever kind of mediums we want to. Thin paper, but the paper that works really well with the alcohol markers as a base. And here we have the cat section in a little bit different styles, I would say. Oh, it looks really stiff. The tail. Ah, yay! Oh, yeah. Well, whatever. Really cute. Aw, really cute. This is beautiful. Aw. So some of them have, you know, has really good lines and defined, and some of them are a little bit, looks like it's a not the best copy of the lines, but not sure how this works. So now we are on the dog page. Did I say that's a cat? And that's a dog. So now we have the friend. Yeah, very cute. Someone said that I'm turning my pages too fast, so now I'm trying to make it slow, but I'm thinking I can't. This video can't be too long. It's already 50 minutes, so I have to go a little bit faster than if I had only one book to flip, turn the pages in. I'm thinking of doing videos about, you know, all of the books that I have, and that I would take one book at a time just for short videos. Would that be something? Or would you like me to group them into different themes? Please write that down below. Oh, it's a lot of illustrations, as you can see. It's good to have a good friend when you're getting old. Very cute. Oh, the whole family, the whole gang. So where is the dog? That was the last page, my art. Yeah, cute. Poles and pages made with love. Thank you for every smile you shared with fur friends. You didn't just color, you created memories. Oh. So that was Furry Friends by Fairy Fern. And here is the ISBN. And it's quite interesting how the cover feels. It feels like it has a kind of a gummy feeling a little bit. Quite interesting. It's really cute. And then the last one, The Secret Worlds. In this one I was inspired by Coloring with K, and it's by Stephanie Law. The Secret Worlds, the ISBN is here. And here we have The Secret Worlds, a Magical Color and Search Journey by Stephanie Law. And here we will go from dreams and reality, enchanted creatures, cats, birds, foxes, unicorns, sea animals, and more, and come together to form each breathtaking scene along the hidden objects to find in each image. Oh, okay. Did not know that we had this hidden image. Get Creative 6, and although you will discover hidden treasures everywhere you turn, you will also find suggested items and creatures to search for, along with answer pages at the back of the book. Enjoy this wonderful. Okay, well, I'm thinking that I will just color, and whenever or if ever I find something that is hidden, well, then I color it as I want to. I won't hide it. In the Mythographic series, they had this hidden thing in the beginning, and I decided to really make them stand out. So I always colored them in orange or in red, just for the fun of it. So here we could ask ourselves, is this the hidden thing? A bunch of letters that the bird is flying around with? Maybe. One-sided, so here we can go on with whatever material mediums we want. And yeah, as you can see, we have a lot of different things, a lot of flowers and animals and trees and a lot of details. And yeah, I love this so much. Here we are underwater, over the water again. So yeah, here we can, I really want to, I have to look and watch some videos to see what mediums my fellow colorists friends have used, but I can imagine that we can use whatever we want to. And as always, if you start by coloring the background, then it's much easier to see what you have left. Because when there is a lot of things going on, it can be quite, oh, this one is beautiful. It can be quite interesting to find out and understand whatever, you know, what is this? But if you start by coloring in the background, the other stuff pops up. Yeah, so here we go when we want to color things in details. Yeah, beautiful images. So it's flowers, trees, and animals, and we are over the sea line and sometimes under it. And here we are up in the air with a castle, whatever you call this when the horse is flying around. A girl is fishing, and here we are under the water at the same time as we are up in the sky. So yeah, it's really interesting and creative. Yeah, I've seen some beautiful work. I will go on to Pinterest and Instagram and get some inspiration and see what kind of colors they've used before I start coloring, because this one could be a book that I will feel a little bit intimidated by. But instead of letting it be, well, then I will go for it. Can you find the following items and creatures in the book? I've seen a lot of cards, playing cards. These ones I've seen. Or yeah, I've seen some other stuff as well. But so yeah, oops, there is the answers. Here is the author, Stephanie Law. Beautiful. Secret Worlds by Stephanie Law, and the ISBN is here. Okay, guys, that's it. Before I say goodbye, I will end up in about 60 minutes. I would like to just show you how far I've come in this one. It's Stockholm. I repeat myself because I'm so happy that I found this book. It's The Fantastic Cities by Steve McDonald. I have some other books that are called like Fantastic Collections, but this one is so much fun because here we have my Stockholm. I live, and I will continue to live. If you take the boat going in behind here, I live here. So I can see these houses. Yeah, I can see this building from where I live. Anyway, so this is fun, and I've come quite a lot. Far. I will have to just finish this and then color the sea and the sea here and the streets. I will do that with colored pencils, and then I will end up, of course, the sky, and then I will go in and shade a little bit, but not everywhere. But yeah, it's very fun, but I feel like I need to color something else now. It's much easier to finish because this takes a lot of time. Anyway, 5 seconds to 1 hour, or around that. Thank you so much for being here, and thank you for letting me just get things out, the pressure of my on my breast. And I hope seeing you soon. What book do you like? Some book you want to buddy in? Please reach out and we'll find a page that we can color together. Take care, have fun, and I'll see you soon. Bye.